Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Enemy Within. So, I got the ethereal device, I'm going to get started on the Golub chamber ASAP. I do have more than enough power, I have 7 power total, 7 excess power that is, 84 power total, which should be enough for the Golub chamber. Light plasma rifle research is done, I didn't really need that, but I had 0 days left, so figured I might as well finish it. So, 3 days for the ethereal device, let's research that. And I will get, okay, I will get an abductor. That's an abductor landing site. Alright, let's do that mission then. What kind of aliens were there? Probably mutant elites and things like that, yeah. No sectopod, from what I can see, but that doesn't actually mean I won't get any sectopods. This is not always 100% accurate. But yeah, I have to expect mutant elites and sectopods in every mission now. I think I'll just bring the same exact squad again. Yeah. This is the late game already, so every single mission might end up being quite tough. I'll just go with my Overseer squad. Let's go. 14 aliens in here, which is not a lot, but that's only one less compared to the Overseer.
Strike one.
It's no supply barge, obviously. That one has 22 to 24 aliens, but it can still be quite tough.
The alien craft landed in a remote area.
The biggest threat are the mutant elites,
To the surrounding community.
at least with my setup. I am not too worried about sectopods. Sectopods are pretty easy to handle actually, as long as I only have to fight one sectopod at a time. Anyway, let's move. I don't even need meld anymore, at least not really. I can get few more Ginmos before I do the final mission, but I can live without them. But I actually do have quite a bit of meld, so I'm not even going to bother with the meld containers unless I just see one on the way, kind of. But I won't go for a meld container specifically, I just see no need to do that. Alright, so let's fly then. I'll just go all the way up here and probably just wait on Overwatch or something. I can see the UFO already, obviously, it's quite big. Let's use Overwatch in case something nasty runs into me. I think I can hear a sectopod, so as I said, that list is not always 100% accurate. There's definitely at least one sectopod in here, I could hear him moving around. There we go, that's a mechtoid. I can deal with that. I can probably destroy that mechtoid in one shot. If I land a headshot, then yeah. 100% chance to hit, 65% critical chance, alright. If I get a crit, that mechtoid will die immediately. And he's down. That was 20 something damage probably. With hit ammo. I can't see the damage, doesn't really matter I guess. So, he had some sectoid friends with him. Did he have a regular sectoid with him? Or a sectoid commander? I'm not actually sure. I guess I'll just wait on Overwatch. And wait for him to come to me. Even if he mind controls someone, my sniper will take care of it. So, Overwatch, all the things. I can actually grab that meld. I have enough time to do it. Okay, that's a sectoid commander. No problem. I actually hit with that, that's nice. He can try to mind control someone, but he won't get a chance to do anything. Or he will die right now if I hit. He's dead already. So that was quick. That's 2 aliens dead already. Which means I got 12 aliens remaining. Let's go for that meld, because why not? But I'll try to be careful still. I do have some mutant elites in this mission. And a sectopod.
That's affirmative.
A sectopod by itself is not that dangerous, but if I activate a sectopod and some other aliens at the same time, then things could get just a little bit tricky. Overwatch. Yeah, I'll just reload, I suppose. I'll keep my sniper back here. I actually have plenty of fuel since I do have the advanced flight project. So I can actually fly around a little bit if I want to. I don't need to do it right now though. Let's grab that meld. And I think I'll just open these force fields. Oh, there might be a group of aliens right here in the corner, but no, I think I would have triggered it by now. If there was a group in that corner. There's sometimes a group right next to the force field. There might be a group behind the force field. That's quite often the case. Right, Overwatch. I do have 3 ghost grenades, so this shouldn't be too hard to finish. Well, the mechtoid was kind of the easy part, obviously, especially with heat ammo sniper. I want to get some psionic experience. It's not that important, because I can just use Zhang in the Golub chamber as volunteer and he will automatically get max psionic rank. But if I can get some psionic experience, I will. There's definitely a sectopod in here, I can hear it moving around. Okay.
I don't think we're alone.
No, I don't think so either. What makes you think so? Let's move. I guess I'll just move into the UFO. Oh, or not. There's the sectopod. Is it in my sniper's line of sight? That's the question. No, it's not. Alright then. I am not close enough to use EMP. I think I'll just back up. I could use the ghost grenade. I mean, I got 3 ghost grenades, so it's not like I'm going to use them for anything else, other than maybe the mutant elites. Okay, cyber disc. I can probably one-shot that cyber disc with my sniper. Yes, that was itchy Trigger Tentacle, which gives cybernetics or robotic enemies 50% chance to shoot you instead of going on Overwatch. Let's get rid of that cyber disc then. That's 100% chance to crit, so it will go down. 28 critical hit, that's pretty crazy. That's because of heat ammo, obviously. And double tap. I can't hit the sectopod, I'll just destroy one of these drones. Then I'll just use ghost grenade to avoid taking damage. I got 3 ghost grenades, so I see no reason not to use it. I can try to take a shot, maybe. No, I can't see the sectopod, yes I can. I can take a shot, why not? Okay, nice. 6 damage, it's pretty decent. What else can I do? I can take one more shot, maybe? I could use a blaster launcher if I wanted to, but nah, that seems a little bit excessive. I can take a shot at the drones, I suppose. Right, let's do that then. Missed. And ghost grenade. The sectopod is not close enough to my sniper to shoot him, so my sniper is safe, even though he's obviously not invisible. So the sectopod will probably just move towards me. That's what it usually does. And I can use EMP on my next turn. I might not even need EMP. If I get a nice hit with my sniper, I might not even need EMP. But there's no reason not to use EMP. It does roughly the same damage that I would have done with the particle cannon. The drones are not exactly an issue. There's still a group of mutant elites somewhere in here. So I need to handle this quickly. Just in case that group of mutant elites patrols into me. Alright then. So let's open with EMP. I can probably hit the drones. So let's try right here. I don't want to hit my own people, obviously. Okay, I will hit one drone. I'll just move out of the way. Yeah. There's no reason to take cover, because I don't really need it. Well, maybe against the drones, but drones are not exactly a problem. So EMP first. That will disable the sectopod and the drone. Now let's try a shot with the sniper. I don't have a headshot, so I have 0% chance to crit. And I don't think I have a double tap active. So that's 7 damage. No, no double tap. Let's just take a shot or two. The drones in the back can hit me, but they don't do a lot of damage, so that's kind of irrelevant. Another shot, and it's down to 7 hit points. Alright, so I will take a little bit of damage from the drones, but again, that's not really an issue. They are actually targeting my mech. 1 damage, very scary. And 2 damage, yeah, very scary indeed. I'm not even going to bother healing Zhang. I do have 1 med kit on my sniper. So, can I kill everything? Probably. Well, yeah. Double tap should be active now, so I can destroy 2 drones using Daiso. That's double tap. Target the other one. And I'll kill the sectopod with my heavies or with anything. Right. 71%. One more shot. This is technically a little bit risky, I suppose. I could just throw a grenade to make sure. What are my odds? 90%. Okay, I can't imagine missing with this. It's down. If I missed, I would have used the shredder rocket or something like that. There's no way I would risk leaving a sectopod up. Definitely not. So, how many aliens do I have in this mission? I killed quite a lot. How many aliens did I actually kill so far? I killed that Mechtoid with the sectoid commander, so that's 2. The sectopod had 2 drones with it, so that's 5. And the Cyberdisc also had 2 drones, so that's 8. Which means there's only 1 group of mutant elites left in this mission, and the sectoid commanders. Yeah, that's it, or the ethereal. Will I have ethereal or sectoid commander in here? Well, anyway, just 1 more group left, somewhere. Probably this way.
Quiet.
Oh, that group might be behind the force field. Yes. There's sometimes a group right behind the force field. Did I hear something robotic still? I thought I did for a moment. Let's land.
Killing thrusters.
And move. I'll just set up right here for now, in front of that force field, and move in if there's nothing behind it. So I'll just position myself right here and open on the next turn. It's quite possible that there's going to be a group behind it. I should probably heal Zhang if there's nothing behind the force field. I do have 1 medkit, but he's immune to critical hits, so he can't really die from 1 shot right now. If he wasn't, I would have used the medkit for sure, right now, before opening the force field. But there's no alien in the game that can do 15 damage non-crit, it's impossible. Is that group actually outside of the UFO? It looks like that might be the case. Can I go up here? Come on. Yeah, let's have a look here. Yeah, it looks like that group might actually be outside of the UFO. But I'll move through here for now. I'll bring my sniper with me and use his medkit. That's only 6, but that's always better than 0. As in, the medkit heals for 6. I'm not going to dash because, well, I don't want to run into that group of mutant elites. I know there's a group of mutant elites. I can handle them quite easily, as long as they don't get the jump on me. If they get the jump, I would be in trouble.
What was that sound?
I think they are outside of the UFO. That's kind of how it looks like. And no, I can't hear anything robotic. I thought I heard another sectopod for a moment on the previous turn, but no, I didn't. Well, obviously, because I know there are 14 aliens in here, and I know there's a group of mutant elites, or at least the list of aliens had mutants elites.
Sound detected.
Yes, sound detected. They are definitely outside of the UFO. So I'll kill the mutant elites first, and then take care of the sectoid commanders.
Moving out.
Come on, Daiso. Stop slacking behind. We are waiting for you here. So Overwatch, I'll just wait here for a turn or 2. They might be patrolling around, so it's not impossible that they will run into me. They can run into the UFO after being outside. It's possible. I've seen it happen. This is not exactly where I wanted to go, but whatever. Overwatch again.
On my way.
I'll just wait around here for 1 turn. I just want to heal myself before I find the mutants. Yes, they are that way.
Listen.
Okay, oh, that was the melt container. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let's heal Zhang first, and then I can move outside. I'm just going to blast the mutant elites with my blaster launchers and use a ghost grenade or 2. And they won't even get a chance to shoot me at all. I'll move outside on the next turn. I want my turn available on every squad member. Alright, so let's go. If I go here, I might see something. Okay, there we go. Oh no, that's a mechtoid. Alright, I thought there are mutant elites in here. Okay, that's a bit strange. I thought I saw mutant elites on the list next to the UFO before I started this mission. But maybe I didn't? Am I going crazy? I don't know anymore. Well, I'll just kill the mechtoid, whatever. Not that I care about what exact alien I'm going to kill. Can I kill it on this turn? Maybe if I get a lucky shot. It's probably better to just go inside. Well, I'm overthinking this a little bit, I think. I can take a few shots. Am I close enough to use the blaster launcher? No, I'm not. I could just take a shot, but I don't want to risk taking a crit to the face. So I'll just move back in. Yes, it is on Overwatch, so it will hit me, but it can't crit me that way. If I stayed outside, it could actually crit my mech for much more damage than this. Which is why I moved inside. So yeah, I'll just set up around here and maybe use the blaster launcher on the next turn. No, I didn't want to move with my sniper. I thought I had my heavy targeted, but apparently I didn't. Alright, whatever. I'll just chill around here and wait for that mech. For the mechtoid, I mean. It will probably move towards me. So this mission doesn't have any mutant elites. I'm still a little bit confused. I'm 99% sure that I saw mutant elites on the list, but now I don't know anymore. I'll have to check it after I'm done recording this video. So let's move outside with Zhang because he has lightning reflexes, so he can trigger Overwatch. Okay, there's the mechtoid. How do I kill it on this turn? I can use the blaster launcher, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, I can kill the... Oh yeah, I can kill the sectoid that's buffing the mechtoid. Alright, let's do that then. So much for his shield. That also does 3 damage, not super useful, but whatever. Can I kill it on this turn? No. I can't, but I can use Mind Fray. I can just use some ghost grenades. I mean, I got 2 more ghost grenades, and it's not like I'm going to use them for anything else in this mission. So I'll just move outside and use the ghost grenades. Take a shot at that mechtoid and use the ghost grenade on Cindy. Yeah, that's the best way to handle it. And I'll still have 1 more ghost grenade on Zhang. So take a shot. And I missed. Alright, whatever. I can bring Daiso? No, I can't. I already took a shot. So ghost grenade. And I just need that mechtoid to not move out of my line of sight. It probably won't. It will most likely move towards me. Yeah, it's moving towards me or not? Okay, what? Where are you going? I'm here. Yes, come here. Now I can kill it. I can't use Mind Fray again, because I already used it. Doesn't really matter who I'm going to get the kill on. Everyone here is max rank. Alright then.
Hostiles are pulling back.
Well, this is 100% chance to hit, so he will die for sure. Which leaves me with the sectoid commanders. I'm still a little bit confused about the mutant elites. But hey, this is better. Mechtoids are easier, and they give you meld.
Good to go.
So this mission is almost done now. This was a pretty easy mission, I have to say. I expected it to be harder, but that's partially because I didn't have to deal with mutant elites. Alright, let's go for the sectoid commanders then. I'm pretty sure this is the last group now, yes. I mean, it has to be.
Systems engaged.
I killed what, 12 aliens? And there are 14 total? So there are 2 sectoid commanders inside. Did I kill 12 or 11? Doesn't matter, I guess. I'll just blast them with the rocket launchers. With the blaster launchers, I mean. So doesn't matter if there are 2 or 3. They will all die. So I'll just open up right now and use 2 blaster launchers. Is that enough damage? Yes, that's 18, so that's enough damage.
Heading
Let's
there
move in like this. Hi, I came with a visit.
Enemy
There we go. Oh, mutant elites in here. Right, the ethereal, not sector commanders. Oh yeah, this dude is subject to itchy Trigger Tentacle as well. Right, but I can still kill all of that. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I get ethereals with mutant elites instead of sector commanders at this stage of the game. But that's fine, I can handle all of that. So, 2 blaster launchers, that's 18 damage, and the grenade launcher, that's 5 damage. Yeah, that's enough to kill everything. So that's what I'm doing. Is it enough to kill everything? Yes, it's enough to kill the ethereal. So, another blaster launcher.
Ready for the fireworks?
This is actually probably one of the last missions before the final mission, because I'm about to finish researching the ethereal device, so that means I can build the Golub chamber, and once I'm done with the Golub chamber, well, the game will be done. And yeah, I won't kill the ethereal just with the explosives. I need a hit like this. Don't reflect. Okay, I don't think he will. So it's done. Yeah, this was easier than I expected it to be.
All mission objectives completed.
I got the meld. So, did I finish ethereal device research yet or not? No, I don't think I did. I just want to get started on the Golub chamber ASAP.
Our troops are making it look easy.
Yeah, it's done.
Let's hope they don't get
2 more days. I'm just going to speed up. I don't think I'll get another mission in 2 days. And if I do, I'll just make a cut. I didn't. So, I can get started on the Golub chamber. I'll do the ethereal autopsy instantly. Like so. Oh yeah, I also need to research the psi armor, but that's only 2 days. Not really a problem.
We need to start
And
housing for this device as soon as possible.
5 power. Yeah, I have enough.
Went through to get it.
So,
We should be making
I can start the final mission in 14 days. I might just skip whatever missions I get on the way. I mean, I can't lose the game at this stage, even if I get some nation leaving the council at the end of the month. This is 23rd September, so I might not even get any more missions this month. I might get a terror mission. But either way, this part is done now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.